what I had to say about this was, if you've been paying attention to me the last few weeks on our weekly recaps, you may have noticed that I have been a little disappointed by the banter in some of the comments. And I've even gone as far as to address some of them, to even bring them up. Because frankly, I was a little like, I can't believe like these are fans. And I even learned in this last week that there's literally what I would describe as an anti-Trek culture right now, where there are people that are gaining their YouTube monetary dollars off of just putting out content to literally shit on Trek. And for some strange reason, I allowed myself to be sucked in by this hatred mob, as opposed to seeking out the love, some of which exists right here on this panel. Much of the love that exists, that's out there, that is waiting to be shared and maybe even shined a light on. But for some reason, if you get 1,000 comments saying you look great today, the one that says you shouldn't have worn that will stick out. And I've been transfixed on that. But Jaden taught me something with this post. I learned there's not a response worth giving to these folks. All right, because like my man Ty would say, that's literally what they want. We're not here to feed the troll, right? So I have decided, because Kareem Diane, who I'm glad he said that, because I've been calling him Kareem Diane, so we got it straight. But I'm glad that Zyla's friend Kareem put me on the game here and let me take a step back and realize, like, I will only allow myself to be focused on something that I want to be focused on. And I'm not going to let anybody who has a completely adverse opinion to me on this show and anything else take my full attention when it's something that I really love. If it's you that don't like it, then that's on you. And I will delete the hate comments, so don't even bother putting them down. But man, I gotta say, big up to Kareem Diane for putting me down, because that is a lesson that I would have expected to come from a wise, a Gandalf-esque type wizard. And to hear it from a young man like Kareem, who clearly is facing all kind of adversity for embodying this role, for me, frankly, is inspirational, and I applaud you, sir. So on that note, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. From my crib to your crib, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Shout out to my homies Zyla and Bad Ty. Appreciate y'all. We only got 2 more episodes, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and trek it up for these next 2 weeks. Have us a good old time. I wore my Black History hoodie for our last broadcast in Black History Month. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe. I should have said that at the beginning, but whatever. And yeah, check us out. We're gonna be trekking every Thursday, 2 p.m. Deuces. See y'all next week. Hey, I could give us an outcome. All right, let's do this.
Shout out to the New Blood Order. They're my people. They're my bloody family. So check out our chat. It's been wonderful. Blessings.